Alison Kosik was the face of Wall Street for the TV news network CNN. But when her marriage hit the rocks, she realised just how little she actually knew about personal finance. For years, she had left it to her husband to make all the financial decisions.
Yes, I was CNN's business correspondent for 15 years. I often reported from the New York Stock Exchange, the biggest stock exchange in the world. But in my own life, I wasn't involved in managing my own finances because I let my husband handle all things financial. And that wound up being the biggest mistake of my life because when the marriage went bad, because he handled all the financial stuff, I wound up staying in the marriage years longer than I should have. I felt stuck because I felt overwhelmed at having to suddenly handle all the financial responsibilities that I had not yet been experienced in actively doing. So I didn't have the confidence. I didn't think I had the good judgment. I didn't think I had the knowledge necessary.
Alison's experiences prompted her to write a book called What's Up with Women and Money. As part of her research, she interviewed several high-achieving women like herself and was amazed at how many of them had come to the same realization as she had.
One of them is a woman who's working in the venture capital space. She's raising money for companies. She's growing companies. When I interviewed her, I heard words like, I'm terrified about money. Money overwhelms me. I don't know where to start. I'm not good at it at all. And here's the thing. She was 53 at the time when I interviewed her. She didn't have one retirement account set up. She had never budgeted and didn't know the basics about personal finance.
Why then do so many women rely on their partners to handle money? For Alison Kosik, there are two main reasons.
I mean, it could be as simple as, we lead busy lives. We're running companies, we're building our careers. And when we get home, the last thing we want to do is dig into some good old fashioned financial literacy and figure it out. We're exhausted after a long day. We've got kids to take care of. I think a deeper issue that probably is at the crux of all this is that there's a cultural aspect to the relationship that women have with money. And it starts young. It starts when we're girls. And whether parents want to admit it or not, maybe they're doing it and they don't realize they're doing it. But girls and boys are socialized differently around money.
It's a bad idea for women to have no involvement at all in the household finances. If you don't, you need to do something about it.
I think if you're not involved, and let's say you have a husband who is completely involved, I think go to him and start to have a conversation and say, you know what, I want to start to understand what you're investing in. Show me the passwords to all the investment accounts. Show me how much debt we're carrying. What's your life insurance policy say? Let me see that.
Ideally, Alison says, couples should engage with a financial planner, someone they can both trust and can take an objective view of their financial situation.